Hello, welcome to day 26 of my math vlogs. Now today we had a very hectic weekend, and that's because number one, I had my confirmation. I am holy. Now, because of this, I had the entire afternoon from 12 to 5 taken out of the entire Saturday, leaving me with 6 to 10. And from 6 to 10, I had to do so much more. I had a dinner, I had to be punctual, I had to do all that I could. And the only thing I could do was my math homework. And thanks to the help of my tito, who so happened to come that night, because it was so noisy and they were partying, well, they were just having a gathering. And thank God he helped me. He was really good at math. And with this, I thought to myself that if things like this can be so easy, then why should I take everything as difficult? Because even if the difficult things really killed me, it being the amount of work I had to do and how long I had to do them, it still shouldn't, it shouldn't disable me to keep on going. Because then what I learned is that for me to go about my entire day, the only way for me to improve is to not take things so difficultly. I should not take things so harshly, as if they were something that would, I need to do. Because then they shouldn't be. In fact, they should be something to test myself, my composure, something to test my ability to cope with difficulty. Because then that way, I can say to myself that things aren't that difficult only because I've experienced worse. Only because I kept my composure through the difficult times, and I can say that you are not as difficult because things were not as hard as they are now as they were before. Because nothing could be harder than before. And if now is now before, see what I did there? It's never difficult. Because then it is never too late to learn from something, because as long as you're still living, you can learn from your mistakes and become a better person. And with that, I can say with joy, our virtue of the month, I can say that the only way for me to go about life is for me to be optimistic, for me to go about life with composure, with calmness. But at the same time, I'm still optimistic. I'm still happy. I'm still upbeat. I'm still trudging along such a difficult path with all this stress. And the only way for me to go about it is for me to be happy. The only way for me to go about anything is for me to be optimistic. If you see myself right now, this is not how I am every day. Well, if you ask my friends, sometimes I am, and they can find it annoying sometimes. But then again, it's positive reinforcement, something to keep me upbeat and still happy. As long as I'm still alive, I can do things with as much effort as I can put together, and as long as I'm doing my best, like I said before, I can go through anything. Because math, as a challenge as it is, I should take things, like I said before, step by step, easy going, something that I shouldn't overwhelm myself with. Rather, I should keep myself happy because I have accomplish them. They are not difficult ogres. They are not monsters which you are falling victim to. They are challenges. You should fight this monster like he is not just a challenge, but he is something that you choose to conquer. Because in the end of the day, they are nothing but challenges. They are nothing but obstacles. They are nothing but something to make you stronger in the future. Thank you for watching.